It has only been 3 years since ChatGPT launched at the end of 2022. Yet in that short time, AI tools have become so advanced that they can now perform tasks once thought to need human creativity and judgment. This results in job losses for many workers. A 2025 report by Goldman Sachs estimated that 6 to 7% of American workers could lose their jobs because of AI. That's roughly 9 to 10 million people. At the global level, the World Economic Forum says that by 2030, AI and automation could replace 92 million jobs. Many top CEOs across major industries are now openly acknowledging the power of AI in their workplaces. At Salesforce, Ford, and Walmart, CEOs say that AI already handles up to half of their company's total workload. Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, warning that AI could replace nearly half of all white-collar workers. And Walmart CEO has said that AI is going to transform every single job across the company. So, how AI chatbots and agents are changing the job market? For the first time, OpenAI's release of ChatGPT allowed the world to witness the true potential of generative AI. It showed that machines can understand questions, write essays, come up with ideas, and talk almost like humans. But soon these chatbots became a serious business tool. In just a few years, this technology evolved far beyond answering questions. Now, companies use advanced AI agents that can do jobs in customer service, marketing, software coding, content writing, and even human resources. For example, at Amazon, AI systems are managing inventory, organizing delivery routes, and even helping with hiring decisions. Meanwhile, Goldman Sachs, one of the biggest banks in the world, uses AI to study complex financial data and make predictions, something that used to take large teams of analysts several days or even weeks. A typical customer service worker might answer 30 to 40 messages in a day. An AI chatbot can reply to hundreds at the same time, around the clock, without ever getting tired, sick, or distracted. In the world of software, AI tools like GitHub Copilot, Replit's Ghostwriter, and Anysphere's Cursor are helping programmers write and debug code in real time. According to research from Stanford University's Digital Economy Lab, tasks that once took a beginner programmer several hours can now be done by AI in just a few minutes. This new generation of AI isn't just following instructions, it's learning and improving as it works. It gets better every day, adapting to new data and new situations. Now the big question is, will artificial intelligence actually wiping out white-collar jobs? Economists say, not all of them, but a lot will be affected. According to Goldman Sachs, nearly 300 million full-time jobs worldwide could be changed or replaced by AI in some way. In the United States alone, about 6% to 7% of all jobs could completely disappear. These are mostly office-based roles, like clerical work, data entry, administration, and technical support. Research from Stanford University's Digital Economy Lab found that entry-level hiring in jobs such as customer service, data entry, and software testing has dropped by 13% since large language models like ChatGPT became common. That's worrying because these are the kinds of jobs young workers usually start with to gain experience and grow their careers. If AI takes over these entry points, it becomes harder for new graduates and beginners to even get a foot in the door. AI systems are cheaper, faster, and tireless. They don't need sleep, lunch breaks, healthcare, or vacation days. Once companies learn how to use AI properly, the temptation to replace human workers grows very quickly. For example, internal company reports from Amazon suggest it plans to avoid hiring over 160,000 workers in the US by 2027 simply by expanding AI automation. That would save the company about 30 cents per package, a massive amount when you ship billions of packages every year. AI is spreading fast, but it's not hitting every industry equally. The first big wave of automation is affecting sectors where information, communication, and computer work are at the heart of daily business. That means fields like technology, finance, retail, and administration are feeling the pressure first. For example, in tech and software development sectors, the people who are building AI are also some of the first to be replaced by it. AI coding assistants can now write and debug code in seconds, reducing the need for junior engineers and software testers. Software companies like Palantir plan to increase company revenue by 10 times, while cutting staff by about 12%. Even tech giants like Microsoft and Google are using AI tools to handle more work with smaller teams. AI helps them test software, analyze data, and manage internal systems far faster than humans ever could. Similarly, in the financial world, AI is becoming a trusted analyst. Banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs are using it for everything, from checking financial risks to analyzing trading patterns and market data. Managers at JP Morgan have reportedly planning to limit new hiring as AI tools roll out across departments. Meanwhile, Goldman Sachs is redesigning how entire workflows operate, making AI the backbone of its daily operations. In retail and logistics, Amazon is leading the charge. Its AI systems now forecast customer demand, plan delivery routes, and manage huge warehouses, all with very little human involvement. The automotive industry is also transforming. According to Ford CEO, nearly half of all white-collar jobs in the automotive sector could disappear in the coming years. AI is now being used to design cars, manage supply chains, forecast demand, and even create marketing plans. Even dealerships are preparing for change. A recent US survey found that half of car dealers expect AI will be selling vehicles on its own by 2027, handling listings, negotiations, financing, and even closing deals without human help. Finally, some of the biggest changes are happening in everyday clerical work. Tasks like payroll, scheduling, data entry, and meeting coordination are now being handled by AI assistants. What once took large teams of office staff can now be done by software running quietly in the background. The jobs least at risk from AI are those that rely on human touch, creativity, or direct physical work. That includes nurses, caregivers, teachers, plumbers, electricians, and construction workers. These roles need a human touch or physical presence. In short, the future of work has already arrived. For decades, when people talked about automation, they imagined robots replacing factory workers. But now, automation has moved from factory floors to office desks. It's happening in our emails, our spreadsheets, and even in our Zoom meetings. AI is no longer just a helpful tool, it's becoming the main engine of productivity in the modern workplace. Yet this time, the shift feels different. Because for the first time, it's white-collar jobs, the professional and office roles, that are most at risk.